Hello again, my name is Gabe Zollner. A few days ago I posted a video, Harrison Ford needs to hang it up. And that's where I talked about how he almost put his tail dragger into the side or on top of a 737 at John Wayne Airport that was holding on the taxiway. I just read another article and I felt that I had to let you folks know about it. This is posted on the Daily Mail. And when I first read it, I found it hard to believe, especially when I read what the FAA said as to why they haven't acted yet. Apparently they have a full workload. Haniolo, Harrison Ford, 74, gets back into the cockpit of a jet just 3 days after he nearly crashed his plane into a Boeing 737. Actor flew a green Cessna Citation Sovereign 680 with a co-pilot from Santa Monica Airport on Thursday. Flight comes days after a witness claims he completely misjudged the runway in the Monday near miss. He says the actor was totally out of position and looked like he was about to crash a single-engine plane. At the last moment, he banked really sharp and hit hard on an adjacent taxiway, nearly hitting a Boeing 737. The FAA said Wednesday Ford's investigation was on hold due to backlog of more pressing cases. What could be more pressing than someone like Harrison Ford that has an awful lot of money and has access not just to a small tail dragger, but to a Cessna Citation Sovereign 680? Now, folks that watch my videos know that I'm a private pilot. I'm acrobatic certified and I'm high performance rated. Now, one of the things any pilot that's out there will agree with is when you're trained to land, you're trained to focus on the numbers. You look at the windsock, you get information from the control tower as to the direction of the winds. That establishes how you set up, whether it's going to be a crosswind landing or whatever. But you're trained to focus on the numbers visually, not just to identify that you're at the right airport, landing on the right runway. But guess what? Taxiways don't have numbers. So Harrison Ford completely lost it. And who would land anywhere when there's a 737 directly in front of him? Absolutely, completely, and totally insane. There comes a time when a man's got to know his limitations. Clint Eastwood said it best. Harrison Ford needs to pack it in before he packs innocent people in. He needs to go and get completely mentally evaluated. They need to determine his level of competency. And if he doesn't pass, his ticket is pulled. It should be put on suspension until they can investigate it. If they don't have time because of a more pressing backlog, they need to suspend his license in the interim. This is totally crazy. And if you're listening to this, get a hold of the FAA. Ask them, what the hell are they doing? What the hell are they doing? This guy almost wiped out people in a 737. And like I said, we're trained as pilots to look for and focus on the numbers. He didn't. And once again, taxiways don't have numbers. So something happened to him mentally that caused him not to see that 737, which is mind-blowing all by itself. His lawyer says, well, yeah, but he had a nose-high attitude. No, on a tail dragger, you crab it in like this. You crab it in so you can see what the hell you're doing, like this. And at the last minute, you kick the rudder and you straighten it out. That's how you land a tail dragger. So there wasn't any nose-high attitude. And the only time you're going to pull a nose-high attitude is just prior to touchdown. You don't come floating in like this. All right? You come in like this, and then you flare. Any pilot will tell you that. So you might want to get a hold of the FAA. Ask them, what the hell are they doing? I'll attach the link. There's quite a bit more for you to read. There's also a little video that you might want to take a look at. Totally and completely insane that Harrison Ford is allowed to pilot, never mind a citation, a Piper Cub. That's sort of what I think. Read the article, watch the video. You let me know what you think. And get a hold of the FAA. Ask them what the hell are they doing. At a minimum, his license should be suspended until a full and complete investigation, along with a thorough medical examination. That isn't just a little mistake. If he would have landed on a taxiway, okay, but not with a 737 in the hold position. That's sort of what I think. Thanks for listening.